Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to City Skylines, the city of Drunkards. Last episode, we reorganized the tram system, built ourselves some highway roads, and had a pretty good time doing so. This episode is the fun stuff. I say that wasn't the fun, that really was the fun stuff, to be honest with you. Today, though, high-density city construction is underway. The roads are nice and icy, ready to cause a few incidents here and there. The only thing I don't like about this is I just realized there's a lot of traffic lights going down here. Wow, that's going to cause some congestion. We might need to do something to sort this out later on. Anyway, some snow dumps nearby might also help out. I don't think we have one over here. Yeah, we really don't. We should get one placed. I think that's a good idea. Wait, let's see. Where are they? I can't remember. I think they're in landscaping. Are they in landscaping? Actually, landscaping, we had these walls and apparently flood walls. Things can flood? Okay. It's good to know. Not really. Well, I mean, it is good to know. I just didn't know it was the case. I'm trying to find where the hell the actual thing was to give you the ability to make, well, alleviate some problems. I keep saying alleviate. I've realized this. Where am I going? Where is it? Can I just place... We've got the rubbish, medical, this thing. We've got these. There's none of them around that's causing any problems. There's some nice rocks if you want them. This one has something to do with something. I don't know. Around here we can't... Oh, I think it's this. There we go. So we've got the road maintenance depot. Road maintenance depot houses maintenance vehicles that travel around the city to boost roads, allowing travel at higher than normal speeds. Do I really want people to go higher than normal when all the roads have a sort of limited speed? I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest with you. Let's put the snow... I was going to call it the snow catcher then. I don't know where to put it. I can't really put it around here. I guess I'm going to expand this just a little bit because the industrial sector over is a little bit small. Merv, what are you doing? Oh, he wants to get into the secret room. You know what, Merv, today? I'll put you in there. Come on, buddy. Have fun. He's really weird. He's really, really weird. Right. Okay. We'll worry about that later on. Now, we need to get this university campus right in and not waste any time screwing around with measly tasks. So the university campus is going to be around about here, although I feel like maybe pushing the road out a little bit more. Or making a little connect... Oh, yeah, I like the idea of that. What I was going to say, or what I was going to do, is this, now that I think about it. So we go make a straight road. Let's make sure we got the snap tool on as well. Oh, what's this? Elevation. Oh, okay. So if we get the snap tool, bring it to around about here. Do we want this to be one way? I do like the idea of people going immediately left to get to the university if they need to. So I think I might end up doing that. Yeah, I like that. Right, we'll do that in a second. Right, and then going straight up to around about here. And then, is that good enough? I would say that's just about right. If maybe a little bit off. Yeah, it's not exactly straight by any means. If we just straighten that up somewhat. It's, I think, slightly off, but good enough, I would say. I would say the human eye probably can't really pick that up too well. Unless you do what I just did then, was like look at it for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, I realised I just had a little bit of a twang there. Well, not a twang, but a little bit of foreigner came out. Anyway, a Cotswold. Anyway. Right, education. Edumacation. Where are you? What are you? I don't know what you are, but you're definitely here. Oh, no. Oh, no. The blocks. They don't catch up. They don't meet up. Okay, rearrange time. It means that we need to probably just miss the mark with the bar. So if we go down by 1. There we go. I think that's probably going to resolve the problems that we've been having. Or that we were going to have. Does this level out? I think so. Right now, this should work out. Will it, though? I don't know. There we go. We fixed the problem. Bang! There it is. You didn't get to see the lovely... Oh, wait. You do get to see happy people. Wow! The radius on this thing is insane. Okay. Good to know. Does it tell you the radius when you put it down? It does connect up to a few parts, I suppose. So there's our campus right there. We probably want to have some parking around here. This is where we start to muck around a little bit too much on these sorts of things. So I think the parking spots is right here. Yeah, there's one parking spot, and I think this is one of the bigger ones. I think having a big parking spot right here does make sense. It looks like the way it connects, though, isn't by normal means. How the hell do you work? How does this work? I don't know. Tell you what, though, I have a parking spot here, one right there. And you know what? Just loads of parking spots. It makes sense. We've got some disabled, normal. Looks good to me. I like it. I think I saw some disabled parking spots. Anyway, so there's plenty of spots for people on the campus to chill out on, followed by probably a few more lovely little roaming areas. You know, we want them to chill out, all the people that are learning on the campus. They need to chill out. They need to have a good time. Put one on... Oh, no. My life. Why? Why do you do this? That's awkward. Maybe on that side we could put some commercial. We could. It'll be a shop for them. Oh, that sounds like a great idea, actually. Is that a good idea? I don't think so, because then we're going to have a bunch of vehicles come in, like giant lorries dropping off food and that lot. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Maybe a monument. Do we have any cool monuments we can place down? Oh, yeah, we do have some of these statues. So there we go. And that was quite the radius on it. What kind of statue is that? A statue of wealth. Great. I guess this is some sort of shopping. The statue of shopping. There we are. What do we do with the statue of wealth? The statue of personification of the city's wealth. Requirement for building the space elevator. Okay. And then we've got some of these parks. Friendly neighborhood park. Oh, you know what? The friendly neighborhood park sounds like a great thing to put in. Fountain of life and death. Great. Or we could put this little complex right here. We've got a mall. There we are. I feel like putting the friendly neighborhood park in there. This is a very neighborhood park where everyone friendly and... Okay, let me try that. This is a very normal neighborhood park where everyone's friendly and where children like to play and families go out for picnics. Great. There you go. So chill out there at this park. Slightly uneven, but it's a nice little place to chill out and have picnics. There we are. I want to do the same thing on the other side now, to be honest with you. We're going to remove this. The problem with making this park is I believe it's actually quite expensive. We can't make any more of those, I think. Building already exists. Okay, what about this life and death one? Sure. Why not? So there we are. We have the statue of life and death. People will look at this. It's like a little art gallery thing right there. I like that. Now we can get a few trees dotted along. I can't remember where to find trees. I think it's right here. There we go. That means I did remember how to find trees. You're a liar, Innkeeper. You're an absolute liar. Right, now we're going to cover the car park up, followed by the back of the school, just neatly by a line of trees. There we are. Is it too many trees? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's a good amount. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Now the center, what do we want to have along here? Well, let's get rid of these trees right here. Maybe make it a little bit more orderly. We could have some rocks. we could throw some rocks in there. I don't see why not. Or we can make this some sort of riverbed. Looks like it goes down a little bit. Or we can make a wall. We can make a wall and have them pay for it, I suppose. A path. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Making a path up and around here. Maybe... Well, tell you what. Let's get this path connected first, if we can. Is that possible? I think getting the clip tool is probably a good idea off. Well, take the clip tool off. I really wish I could place this down without having too many problems. Maybe we need to get it done via corner. Maybe it just doesn't like having any other connector. I really should have flipped this round, but oh well. I guess we're going to have to ignore that for the time being. We could delete them and turn them around. I will do that. This is going to be quite expensive, I feel. So, where is it? It's not this one, is it? Or is it? I think it is this. Yeah, it is. I forgot how to turn it around, to be honest. I think you just put it on this side and then it works. There we go. So, we'll do the same thing on this one. No, I'd rather it be that way. Excuse me. We're running out of money here because we're just spending so much money on leisure. All right, let's get some high-density housing thrown in. So there we go. High-density residential zone. All across this area right here, followed by this one. And we're going to cut that bit off. And I think we'll get this little bit cut off as well, just because we don't have too much congestion. This bit's fine. More high-density housing. Do we want any in the center? I don't think so. I want to keep that nice and clean. This bit right here might be a little bit congested. Are they coming from there or to there? I can't tell. There's no arrows pointing into it, so something tells me they can't go in there. Yeah, it's just going this way or through there. So it looks like it's coming from this area, which I'm fine with. I'm worried that this bit's going to have a lot of congestion. I think we are going to have a few office spots around this bit as well. Now, the reason I'm putting high-density housing around here is just because it makes sense. It could be like apartments for the students. There we go. That's pretty good. It's part of the campus. I really would quite like to go to this campus, actually. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'd chill out. Where would I chill out? You always have a little chill out spot. Obviously, I'd probably chill out the Fountain of Life and Death, because I always contemplate my eternal... Well, actually, not my eternal, my... my soon-to-be demise? What am I trying to say? My mortality. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say, as the youth generally do. Right, which is odd. Now we need to get the plumbing connected. I just clicked on this randomly, to be honest with you. I'm getting quite excited. I'm making things pretty. Right, there we go. I don't think the plumbing hooks up perfectly there. The same thing at the bottom. Power is the next thing. I think we already have a little bit of power connected to the university. At least we should do. Yep, there we go. Everything around here is being powered, which means the houses should also be powered. So we have 125 grand left. We don't want to... We don't want to expand too quickly, so I think we're going to get the high-density housing around here done first before we do anything else. So this bit's going to be a bit of a problem. How are we going to fix that? I don't think we can. Whoa! Okay. That built up fairly quickly. Look at this. That's fantastic. So we've got some high-density housing. This looks like the European buildings. Okay. That's cool. I like that. These do look like proper university flats. I'm liking that. Or apartments. There's a little swing at the back there. I'm not too sure what they're doing in this university, but having a good old time on the swing, I suppose. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I could make a park for them if they really wanted it. Is there a section right here that's just being completely ignored? Looks like it. Oh, there we go. The house is coming up. Is it this side as well? Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. So what else do they need around here? Well, at least we've got residents now. No one's parking up at the university yet, however. We're still waiting for we are still waiting for a few people. Not everyone here is I might add, not everyone here is going to be in the university. I'm just letting everyone know. It's just a yeah. It's just a yeah, apparently. Oh, right. I think it's because I left this on European modes. If I hover over this, all these houses should just change into Euro houses. There we go. Fantastic. I don't think I changed the other areas as well. Let's see. European. If I zoom out, it's much easier. European. Need to change this. There we go. Causes a little bit of a structure change, which isn't always great. So if we do it early, well, the earlier the better, basically. So how's this doing? Are we having any problems? Let's check our traffic. This looks a little bit too busy for my liking. Let's see. Where am I going? Traffic. Here we go. So yeah, as I was, well, imagining, you know, this bit looks quite congested. It's still moving, though. It's just there's a lot of vehicles going past it, but no one's really stopping for too long other than just that second there, which I didn't like. But they are going down here. I mean, making another way for them to get down instead of hooking up to the roundabout is probably a good idea when it comes to getting into this main city. For now, though, we still look for more residential. So we're going to pop some of them down here. There we are. Some more residential. We don't want to hook up there. That would be a bad idea. Residential all along here. Do we want any on this side? I think we can have some on that side. Now, we don't want to do this too quickly, so we're just going to have this little chunk first. Now, we are looking for some more medium demand for... Well, there's a medium demand for commercial. Now, we got low-density commercial, and then high-density commercial zones, followed by office zones. So we're going to have some office areas and some high-density commercial zones around the main town right here. Now, I'm thinking office sections should probably be on this side, and then commercial... Well, it should be mix and match. It doesn't have to be too orderly. Just make sure this connects up via power line. You know, instead of making a nice little cable, just a little cable going around to somehow power everything around it. God, look at this. This looks great. Oh, I'm loving that. Proper. Good and proper. Alright, so there we go. Nice little look. I really wish the university looked different, though. Something about it just looks too modern. Well, I say something about it. No, there's a pretty good modern vibe, not modern vibe. Yeah, they're running a little bit low on workers still, though, which isn't great. The demand over here is still quite high. What about over here as well? Yeah, I think the demand for low education, I think, is what they're really asking for right here. Making a road to connect up to this bit might also be a good idea. Or changing this road, now that I'm looking at it. Just keeping it as a one-way so that everyone that drives down doesn't have to go all the way that way. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's change this to a one-way road. Let's make sure it's also going to have the tram line in it as well. So there we are, one-way road with... There we are. I think it just makes life a little bit easier, to be honest. So there we are, one way. They should get around there nice and easily. Although for some reason the cars have to be on the right side there, which I don't really like the idea of, but there we go. Means we're going to get our workers around there nice and easily. Oh, look at this. That is booming. I'm liking that. Alright, so we still want more workers, apparently. Good. I like it. So more high density. Now, I think making some low density is a good idea pretty much right now. What we should do is make a road going up here and then just add a few low density areas. I think that's good. We're going to do that right now. So if we just go up and hook it like this. There we are. That's already a few low density zones. The way it connects is kind of cool as well. So it's pretty cool as well. You want to put that in there. The house is really big. Over here as well. Do we want anything extra? We could hook all these up. I don't think I want to do that. Tell you what, though. I think we are missing on a little bit of low density around here. Oh, definitely. Look at that. So we've got some low density around there. On the outsides, not much we could do right now. We could change that to low density, I guess, if we wanted to, but I don't really want to do that. Now we're not really looking for too many people, which is good. So hopefully the demand for the workforce should be improved. Now it's just commercial. So if we get some high-density commercial, now we don't want them to be at the corners. I don't really want them to be on this main road in general, to be honest with you. Maybe making it on the other side is important here, because most of the vehicles are going to be on the left side rather than the right. I think the only problem with that is it means vehicles are going to come in on the left side and then they're going to go around, and it's going to cause a few problems, as it were. Tell you what, getting some parking areas might be nice. I do quite like the cars parked next to it, though. There's a better feeling with it right there. Look at that. That's great. Alright, take a drink. So I don't feel like we're having too many problems with congestion right now. I mean, this bit's not great. I want to change this later on. I think it's just the road type that's being a problem there, though, to be honest. So I might want to do a little bit of moving around right here. I think that's definitely going to help out. Maybe change this to a 6-lane instead. As for this, look at that. No one's using the parking areas. That's great. There we go. Good to see. There we are. There's some parking going on. A lot of parking around here as well. At least everyone's chilling out. This is nearly density level 3, which is great. Education-wise, if we just pause right now and go to our education marker. So let's see. We have 6% highly educated. That's good. And we're getting a decent amount of exposure. Well, tell you what, there's no school over, is there? So there's an elementary right there, and there's only one high school. So we probably want to go for another high school over here, perhaps? Or maybe the high school could go there. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Let's destroy that. Let's put another high school right there. That's neatly connected, and at the same time, I think we have enough space to put in a parking space. Or 2. Let's go over here, somewhere around there. There we are, parking. And probably some nice areas to chill out in. There we are. Some parks, there we go, some playgrounds. There we are. Look, this high school's a bit different. They like to chill out at the playground. Just trying to improve our education. Probably not a good idea, because we do want to have some low density. Looks like more demand for people as well. We need more people to throw into the grinder. So there we are. We'll get this bit done, followed by this one. And this can go all the way to the end, really. Is that a good idea? I don't think so. No, this is one way anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter so much. Alright, so I think this bit's quite congested at the moment. Let's check our traffic. Yeah, this bit's a little bit in the red. And this bit down here, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think it matters that much. The school around there is going to cause a few problems as well. Like, look at that. The trams, I think, because they're all coming down here, are stopping the traffic somewhat. Could be worse. I think for now it's fine. This bit's for some reason in the red. I don't know why. Yeah, no one's really having problems getting anywhere. Now, emergency services, that's a good idea. Maybe having someone around here, because they're taking forever to get to this. This is a massive fire as well. You look at the size of this building. Wow. You're going to need a few more than 2 fire trucks. There we go. Look at that. Building's scorched. We're cleaning up, though. Very convincing. Look, brand new. Didn't even know there was a fire. Easy. Right, yeah. I think having an emergency services area is a good idea. So, just for those wondering, we've got 2 of the areas around there. What's this? Sauna? Okay. It's a healthcare facility. Good. Ah, there we go. Congratulations. Small city. We can make a dam. We can make a hydropower plant. Followed by level 6 unique buildings. Trains, which is pretty cool. Train station and cargo train terminal. So that kind of stuff. I think a cargo train terminal is the next big step, in my opinion. Getting a train network connected to all of our industrial sectors is definitely going to be a good idea. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves the next little spot for our town. I think it's going to be this little bit right here, just because it makes sense. I don't see ourselves going anywhere else at the moment without causing problems anyway. Eventually, I think down here is the next little spot, and then up here, and follow on there. Then again, maybe we might just want to go into these island places. Well, island. Let's start again. Maybe we just want to go to the islands. There we go. Instead of going island places in order to expand. Anyway, let's take this spot. There's nothing here at the moment other than trees, so we'll purchase that. So we can go for another spot later on as well. Maybe right here, since there's already a road connecting all of it together. So, yeah, that might be a good idea. Although, I would like the idea of, you know, connecting it up myself. Just because it would look kind of cool. Right. Continuing onwards. I mean, we could... There's a train right here. Wait, is that a train? That looks like a train. Okay, that's pretty cool. So getting a cargo area connected up right here would work out. So, cargo... right here, followed by the industrial sector, which I think should be this large chunk right here, since there is a train station. It's going to help with moving things around. At the same time, we can get some ports set up. I'm not sure if there are any areas for ships to move in. I don't want to go there. Let's see. So the next thing is a big city. That involves a cemetery and water treatment plants. And then after that, a grand city, giving us a solar power plant. And third loan, apparently. Capital city, cargo. There we go. So that's what I'm looking for. Cargo, ships, harbors. And then a colossal city for the nuclear power plant. Never gotten that far. Metropolis. Yep. Airports. Not use them. Megaopolis. Monuments. Nice. The Megaopolis population is insane. You're asking too much, game. I can't do this. Look at this. This is beautiful. And density is improving as well, which is nice to see. The density around here should be quite large. Yep, it's looking good. More people as well. How many educators? 691 students out of 4,500. I think that's still pretty good. Yeah, I definitely feel like eventually we're going to have a few problems when we start putting the office and commercial buildings in. We're going to do that now anyway, because I don't want to fuss. Well, I don't want to screw around too much. So, let's see. If we put a... Dabber commercial. No, wait, not there. A Dabber commercial right along here. And you know what? We'll do the same on the other side. And another bit right there. Followed by maybe this little bit as well. And then office. Sector right there. Although not in this spot. More office sections right there. And I don't really want anything right there. Well, we can put a little office section. But not any further than that. And an office right there, followed by maybe a little commercial. There we are. Beautiful. Proper high density right there. Proper. Oh, nice. It's just like normal houses, but they put signs over them. What's this? Sternberger. I don't know how to... I can't read that. It's not the greatest font in the world. It's for Werner, something like that. Zonator. Compactor Speedstar. Nice. I'm liking it. Very dense. I'd go around here, do a bit of shotting. There we go. Do a bit of shotting. shopping, obviously. There we go. For those that can't understand me. Nice little chill out spot right here by the university. Okay. So this bit's not done, I would say. I think there's still a few areas. But for now, that's basically our main city. It's looking pretty nice. Look at that. I'm loving that. So next episode, what we're going to do is expand in this direction. And I tell you what, there's power problems apparently. Okay. Do you want me to get a dam? It doesn't really make much, does it? Not as much as I was expecting. Just block it off this side. I think it wants to go in an area where the current is the biggest, I believe. So there we go, 16. Or this one right here. Not enough space. Is there a good spot we can go into? This one? Just 16 watts. Not much, is it? Yeah, not really worth it. So we'll just make some of these 20 watt power supplies. There we go. So we'll get 2 of them placed. We have the money for it. 239 grand. It's up 5 grand. Is that per day? That's weekly. Okay, per week. Right. Not that much then. Is that enough power? I think we need a lot more than that. We are expanding rather quickly. So if we get 2 more of these put in. There we go. That's jumped up the power just a little bit. Now sewage. Piping. No, that's not it. There we go. That's looking okay. We don't really have any heating. Like heat pipes or anything like that going on right now. Do we even need them? We've got a boiler station. Produce heat for the citizens with a good old-fashioned boiler station. Make sure the building is connected to upgrade water pipes so it can distribute heating to buildings. The boiler station uses oil to produce heat. Okay. And then we have the geothermal heating plant. While using geothermal energy is not as efficient as fossil fuels, it is very safe for the environment. The geothermal heating plant pumps heat from deep within the earth to distribute it to citizens and make sure the building is connected to upgrade water pipes so it can distribute heating to buildings. Okay. Heating output, 80 megawatts. What's this one? 120 megawatts. Pollution is 0. Noise pollution is the same. Weekly allowance 480 versus 640. A cost of... Okay, yeah. So, the boiler station is better. But at the moment, I am going for sort of a more green look with our city. So maybe a geothermal plant is a much better plan at the moment. But do we even need it? I mean, it's a good point. Do we? No one's really complaining about the heat right now. I think maybe getting it done now means it won't cost us an absolute mother-trucking fortune later on. And all these roads are so icy. Tell you what. Where would we put it? It's very large. Wow. I guess over here we'd have it like just a little connection. Or the new industrial sector. We could put it over there. Very, very big. Wow. Nice. Anyway, very, very big apparently. Getting some higher areas around here might be a good idea. A new incinerator is an even better idea. Probably right here. All right there. They all get off on the wrong spot at that point, though. I think right here is a much better spot. Maybe getting the other one there as well. Because it means they have to go all the way around and then drop off and they can immediately exit without having any problems. Anyway, I wanted another one of those facilities put down. Look at that. That's a nice little city. I'm loving it. And then our campus, which is looking really cool right now. Do we need to do anything else to our campus? I don't think so. And this little bit right here we might want to sort out with later on. Maybe I'll find some park mods or something that's going to work with the tile set that we have right here. 4 across. So maybe. Or we could put a geothermal plant right there. You never know. I really wish more of them would use the parking spots. This is extremely lazy. Need some anti-parking laws. Well, you're not allowed to park on the road, essentially. Oh, roads are super icy around here. Yeah, I think getting ourselves another dumping truck zone. Oh, God. Oh, I left the sound on. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. I always forget. I don't always forget. I didn't forget last episode, but I refreshed it, I guess, and just... Actually, I don't know why the sound was on again. Right. Anyway. Right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's the second time that's happened in this series. Thank you all very much for watching. Next episode, as I said, we're going to be expanding on in this direction. getting the new industrial area put in. We're going to have another, sorry, say that again. We're probably going to have another high density zone as well with another city area right here. Probably not another university campus though. It's the highly educated zone. This bit's going to be for the misfits. For the misfits. I don't actually mean that. That's fine. Anyway. Till then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter. Updates on my channel at Twitch for live streams. Thank you for watching. I've been the Innkeeper, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.